Hi guys, I've just did a video on what the subtle sides of being anemic feels like from a personal point of view inside my body, not just the obvious that they talk about on YouTube. But this film is basically me coming to England and went to my local health food shop in Henley-on-Thames and wanting to see what kind of iron products they had in there that are different to what I'm used to taking, what I found on the internet in France. And this stuff seems kind of interesting, and I thought I'd buy some and try it and see if it is really easily absorbable and works well. So anyway, this is what the box looks like. It's something that I'm not endorsing or anything like that. I know very little about it. I'm just literally telling you what's out there on the market that looks kind of interesting and might interest you if you want to try it. So this stuff's called Spartone, and basically the lady in the shop was telling me that it comes from a source that's like comes straight out of the ground, basically somewhere in England, I think, and it just happens to be really high in iron, and you can have it totally natural. And I decided to go for the vitamin C apple flavoured option, which is just normal plain apple, just to give it kind of a flavour, I suppose. I thought, well, that can't harm me. It sounds fun, sounds interesting. So, and it comes in these sachets of how many milligrams or millilitres? It doesn't say here. But I got them because I thought, oh, if I don't use them all while I'm here in under a week, then I can take them back in the aeroplane, and with hand luggage, they won't chuck it all out because they're small packets that I can just put in those plastic packets and it's all fine. So they call it liquid iron, and on the side of the packet here, it says ideal for everyone over 2 years old, including pregnant and postnatal women, children, athletes, vegetarians and vegans, and the elderly. It also has vitamin C to help the body absorb the iron. That's why each sachet of Spartone apple includes 100% of your NRV of vitamin C. And then it's kind on your stomach and has fewer unpleasant side effects, often associated with iron supplements. And that's one of the big reasons why I thought I'd try this, because when I took more synthetic kinds of iron, I had really bad bloating and discomfort in my digestive system and really bad constipation. And I thought, oh, well, she said, you know, it's the easiest way to take it in is via water. I mean, our body's made up of, what, 70-something% of water. And if you take in iron in its natural way, you know, it hasn't been added to this water, it's just natural, that's how it's come out of the ground, you're bound to take it in. I mean, that's what used to be in our water before it's kind of completely in this recycle process that we're in now, because, you know, there's such a high population and we have to clean the water, we have to put loads of chemicals in it to make it, you know, take out all the bad bacterias and everything. So yeah, and it made me think that near where we live in France, in the Pyrenees, there are lots of natural spa towns and spas that just come out of the ground with a fountain where you can literally just fill up a water bottle. There's one in Gontis near Aspet, and I was thinking maybe I could ask the mairie if they know what's in their water and see if it's high in iron that's coming out of that tap. And if it is, maybe I could just go there once a week, collect a load of it, and then it'd be the same thing as getting this without all the kind of packaging and the plastic around it. That'd be really cool. Otherwise, I've got a friend that lives up a hill that has spa water that comes straight out of her tap. Maybe her spa hits a high in iron, or her water source. So I think that's something I could research, and that could be a nice easy way of getting iron inside me. Let's see. And I'll let you know how this goes, because I've got a whole month's supply apparently if you take one a day, but I'm going to take 2 or 3 a day just because I really need to not sleep every day, and I'm starting a new job soon and I want to be able to function and be a waitress in the mornings and in the evenings until late. I imagine that I'll be sleeping between shifts and coming back hopefully not too much like a zombie in the evening, to carry on, because yeah, it's a new job and I want to perform well and I want to keep my job, and yeah, so that's why I'm doing everything I can to make me survive, basically, because I literally have spent between 70 and 80% of my days in bed in the last 4 or 5 days, and it's not fun and I want it to change. So yes, but at the same time I'm being very gentle and kind on myself. And before I left France to go to England, Robin said to me, just imagine yourself, Jo, as if you're in a wheelchair, because okay, it doesn't look like you're in one and you don't have to be in one, but basically with severe anemia you might as well be in a wheelchair, because there's so little that you can do that you normally do in your everyday life, that you just have to kind of take it really easy and be patient on yourself, be kind on yourself, and just do what you can do and take rests when you can, and just kind of plan for rest to be in your day. And yeah, I suppose that's my tip for this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.